Okay, so we're on this street. This is named after a Portuguese guy that was in Hong Kong, and he actually knew, I was reading about him in here, he knew Jose Rizal, the Philippine, he was a neighbor. This was a guy that was national hero of the Philippines, and he was actually basically a doctor that was stationed in Hong Kong during the bubonic plague, it looks like. So yeah, I didn't really know much about him, but yeah, bubonic plague, which killed 8,600 people in Hong Kong, so he was involved with that. 95% were infected. So but yeah, he's of Portuguese descent, and even in this article it says that there's a street named after him, and it's this particular street right here. So what we're gonna do is walk down it. We're walking along the coast, and we're gonna try to capture as much as we can of this area. So let's get started, and that's going to be the street right here in Macau. It's right along the harbor, and it's named after this Portuguese Macanese man, a doctor. All right, stay tuned. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, so this is going to be our target street. A couple of things you're going to notice right away. Actually, that's kind of boarded up, isn't it? I think that, I don't know, that's kind of an interesting building. I've thought about it before. I'll contemplate about that a little bit. But yeah, this whole street has construction all along here. They're doing something to this waterfront. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Sunset Park is right over there. Definitely worthy of exploring. And then right here, it says entrance and exit. I'm just gonna walk in real quick and just kind of see. I think it's open to the public, but I'm not 100% sure. But we do have all these boats right here, which is kind of cool. And I think these boats, I don't know the story about these boats, but yeah, there's like quite a few of them. Oh, okay, I guess that's not a public space. I guess the inner harbor, I was thinking that this might be the inner harbor, but that's not a public entry, which is fine. Ah, what's this one? Exhibition. Macau Architectural Photography Competition. Kind of curious what kind of architecture they have. Anyways, I guess we can't go to that access, but I am instead gonna keep walking. There's Grand Lisboa Casino, directly over that way. So what we're gonna do is just walk down our target street here, which is named after that famous doctor, and we can also see all the construction. So I'm looking forward to documenting what the construction will look like in the future, because pretty much this whole street has construction on it, particularly all the way down in that direction as well. And I'm also going to take a look at this building. So this one had some black windows up front. Now it looks like it's kind of closed throughout. Got some kind of cool buildings over there. So I guess the main thing we're going to be looking for is to see how this changes in the future, just to see how all this construction will manifest itself into something different. Sometimes I look at myself as documenting these streets and what they look like in time. Some ships out there. Huh. That was one of the women that was on the boat. It's interesting that they can stay on the boat, right? So it's not a public, that's not open to the public, but there's people that live on that boat and go in and out. They look like they're, I don't know, don't know the situation, of course. Okay, so we're gonna walk down our target street here. More cool stuff. And interesting stuff on that side too. Yeah, actually this particular building is pretty interesting. I'm kind of curious Like I could see it, they're gonna do something on the waterfront, so I could see the possibility of that whole structure being something related to tourism, maybe? I don't know. We're gonna go over on this side though. I'm just gonna take a quick glance down this main street here. Yeah, kind of interesting. The lighting of my camera seems a little bit off. See how narrow that building is? The lighting looks off. I'm going to see if I can adjust it a little bit. Then we're going to continue on down this street right here. So let me see if I can adjust this. Does that look better? I just took away this thing called sharpness, and we'll see if it has any effect at all. We're gonna walk out this way. Gonna kind of try to capture all the views here. These are kind of cool, the streets. There's a cafe right here. Kind of has like a little bit of a Portuguese look to it. Huh. Yeah, I filmed in this corner before. It does look kind of familiar. Travessa de Lido. Okay. So we got some mechanic shops in here. Pont 6. Pont 7. That's Pont 7A. So I wonder if that 9 is actually, they have all the ponts up there so you can see which pier it is. So all the piers come in and out. A lot of times they'll have fish. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this looks like in the future. Okay, that looks kind of cool as well. It's like a fish restaurant right there. Yeah, actually, I like that right there. It's like a little thing that says Macau, a little ship up there. They're doing all kinds of construction here. I'm going to link it. The last time I filmed here, I'm going to link it because I have filmed it here before. And there's just a lot of construction, so we'll see what they do. They might just be turning up the street and putting some piping in and then it'll be back to exactly the way it was, which is what's been quite common around here. But I don't know for sure. I guess we'll find out. And then you got some ships that are way over there as well. You can see the ships over on that side. Okay. So I'm going to keep this one a little bit short. I just want to capture some of the main things. Basically, the main thing you can see, there's just a lot of construction. And until that's changed, this is going to be what it looks like. Okay. see here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back up here and then we're going to end it. We're just going to come back up here on some mechanic shops. So kind of interesting. A lot of construction in that area. And we're going to come back up here. We kind of have some interesting stuff. And we're going to just end it. So so this is actually a parallel street. All of this is reclaimed land. Okay. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Toma cuidado la boquinha.